Scott Brown has been appointed the manager of the Honest Men in the Scottish Championship. They sit ninth, and the rumour is he was in Ayr Town Centre in the Rangers store looking for the fourth kit. And they asked him, do you want to be Ayr United manager? And he rightfully accepted it as he tried to make a half-assed attempt to cover his Rangers tattoo. Welcome back to Fog Football. And it's a pretty big appointment. Like, let's not lie, it's a big name, but it's not a big manager. He's simply a name. Now, here, if you've kept up to date with us, you know, well, not by us, just the footballing world, you know he was a manager at Fleetwood. Didn't exactly work it for him down there. I'm not going to judge him too much on that. I think going from Fleetwood into a first job, I think they were, League 1, League 2. It's an alright job for Brown, but end of the day, it didn't really work out. But it wasn't a complete disaster. Let's just put it that way. He's not quite on the level of what Lee Johnson's done for me. You see Lee Johnson, he got sacked for Hibs, he was in a job and he's at the door. Michael Beale, albeit a whole different kettle of fish, Rangers, Sunderland compared to Fleetwood and Ayr, but Michael Beale probably, if he gets beaten his next game, won't last. And he could not make it into February. And that's like, what, not even a month in charge of Sunderland. It's really embarrassing. But I think Scott Brown will do better than that. I think he's bound to be now. Obviously, he joins Aidan McGeady, who's down there as a player, but also a part of the first team coaching. And he's brought a Rangers man and a Hibs man with him in the form of Steven Whittaker. So, you know, some big names down there. I mean, Ayr would probably be as well starting those three every week. Scott Brown, Steven Whittaker, and the main man. But he was seen taking pictures. He replaces Lee Boland as Ayr United head coach. And what surprises me about this is the fact that Ayr actually have a game tonight. They do take on Arbroath, and we will review that later on, as well as Hearts against Dundee. Just to go into it, I mean, BBC Scotland here botching their articles. It says he signed a deal until June 2026. That's a typo in there. He was, of course, sacked by Fleetwood in September. He's been doing jobs in and out of Scottish football, and yeah, you know, he was bashing Rangers every time he was on TV, so obviously Celtic fans were lapping that up. But yeah, like I said, Steven Whittaker joins them. And of course, they do welcome Arbroath tonight, so you literally couldn't have asked for an easier game. You're at home against the only team worse than you this season. They'll be expecting a win. You'll be expecting a review. But let's see what big Scott Brown was said about him, because the managing director, Graham Maffey, said this is an exciting appointment. I have no doubt this will be remembered as an exciting period of time on our journey. He talks about how there was 3 other contenders that were interviewed over the weekend, but Chairman David Smith said Brown and Whittaker showed lots of positive attributes that made them the preferred candidates. Brown will be reunited at Somerset Park with former Celtic teammate Aidan McGeady, who has a dual role as player and technical manager. Of course, they sacked Lee Boland last week after a goalless draw with bottom side Arbroath. So hold on. They played Arbroath last week, now they're playing Arbroath again. My God. They did beat Kelty Hearts, though, at the weekend via caretaker manager Davy White, and that ended a run of 5 matches without a victory. But, you know, the Scottish Championship is very close. It will literally flip on its head. They are, I mean, we just put it in perspective, they're a point behind 7th, they're 3 points behind 6th, and they're 6 points behind Greenock Morton. Now, Dunfermline are 6th, to be fair, with a game in hand. But it's so close. I mean, from Airdrie down to Arbroath, it's 9 points, and that is 4th to 10th, and that's, you know, playoff spot right down to relegation, automatic relegation. But that's where we're going to leave this. We'll be back tonight. Hopefully, is this game on BBC Scotland? That would make things a wee bit easier. No, it's not on BBC Scotland. It's not even on the iPlayer. That's pish. What are you supposed to do with that, man? They've shafted us yet again. I mean, the Hearts isn't on TV. Rangers Hibs isn't on TV. They need to sort these TV deals out. No, it's a disgrace what's going on. It's an absolute catastrophe. You also get Aberdeen tomorrow. They play Dundee. That game's been postponed about 20 times. So yeah, we've got 3 Scottish Premiership and 1 Scottish Championship game, and not one single one on TV. It's a disgrace. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Scott Brown, appointed as the honest man leader. Can they make an honest man? Till next time. Peace.